what is this? What a crazy project, planting food to share in boxes. I mean, why? I can totally understand your question and your interest. It's a project that started in England, and some people who felt disempowered by climate change and by the environmental crises, and they just started to plant vegetables in derelict places, guerrilla gardening. And then they would do a little bit more risque things like pull out plants in front of the police station and plant vegetables. They say, why are we planting all of this green stuff that some of which is poisonous? We could be planting food and eating food from all of these spaces. We started planting tomatoes in buckets. Why? But we did that. We had heard about incredible edibles. Okay, let's do it. We'll put some tomatoes in some buckets. And then we thought, okay, now where are we going to put them? And we approached merchants because you can't put them on the city property. You can't put them on the merchant's property without their knowledge. And everybody was so enthusiastic. We had a little sign, incredible edibles, help yourself to these tomato plants. And au fur et à mesure, the years went on, we said, no, we can do better than a bucket. So we got bigger and better, and these are the bigger and the better.
At this particular garden, the summer-led Metro planters, I'm a waterer. So I'm assigned to come and water once a week. But I'm also this year co-coordinator of the herb mound at the fire station, which means that we're sort of responsible for deciding what to plant and making sure that we can get the seedlings and so on and so on.
It started because we're always looking for new places. And there was a flower bed already there in front of the fire station that had tulips and maybe daffodils in the spring. And I think the city put some flowers in, but we want edibles. Let's grow stuff that we can eat, even edible flowers.
Quite sure when I first heard about it. Well, when I was younger, I wanted to be a farmer, and I didn't do that. I just like the idea of planting stuff, and it's sort of a way of getting people to think about food and, urban agriculture, and there's TVNDG as well. And I'm retired and I have time to do this sort of thing now. Sort of the idea that eventually might be able to change things a bit. In terms of getting agriculture closer to the city, I'm just sort of getting involved with Incredible Edibles and TVNDG. So there are a lot of things that one would like to do or see happen. And this is sort of the first step, sort of more ecological world.
Personally, I'm retired and I love to garden and I love to share and I love community work. I also belong to an organization called TVNDG, which sponsors or has been the umbrella organization for Incredible Edibles, among other projects. And the transition movement is a movement to transition to a more beautiful, resilient world in the face of climate change, in the face of an economy. We don't know what's going to happen. And so building resilience is very important to me and to the groups that I choose to belong to. Making sure I know who lives around me, what their needs are, how I can better serve everybody's needs. And we all need to eat. And if people learn how to grow food, if children walking by say, wow, that's mint. Can I take some? Can I eat some? Can I take some home? Can I make tea with it? And yes, you can. The whole project, we're very proud of this. It's grown from tomatoes in a bucket to 10 places, sites in NDG where we grow fruit to share. We get lots of feedback. We get feedback on our Facebook page. We have a nice Incredible Edibles Facebook page, but we also get feedback from people walking by. People drive by and wave at us and say, thank you for doing that. It's awesome what you're doing. You beautified the neighborhood. I have a vision of a neighborhood that is dripping with vegetation, where the asphalt has been pulled up, and where people can walk barefoot down the street and pick fruit. I mean, is this crazy? But why not? Why do we have to live in an urban jungle that has no jungle to it, you know?
You gotta make it laugh. Look at the future. Ride that train on down. Ride that train, I'm gonna ride that train on down. Nobody gonna stop us from singing our song. Ha! share a chat with you. Search all night for you, baby. My search is always, always enough in vain.